Hello, I want to do a movie review of a cartoon that I just watched today called Ballerina. In Australia, it's called Ballerina, but I read on Wikipedia that when it's released in America, it's going to be called Leap, Leap with an apostrophe, no, exclamation mark, which I think is a good idea. Maybe I don't know why they did it, but I think it's good because when I search for ballerina, it comes up with all this other stuff. Um, I think it's good to have like a more unique word that when you search for it, if you're looking for the movie, you can find it easier. So I think that's kind of good. So here's a picture of what it looks like. Oh, a picture of what it looks like. Ballerina. So that's the main character, Felicie. Felicie. Um, I found out about this movie from just like watching movies and like I saw a trailer for it and it looked really interesting. The kind of cool thing was like it just looked kind of artistic, kind of arty in a way, and unique and not like, because like most studio like Pixar, DreamWorks, they have like a feel, and I like these independent movies because they often have a different feel completely to those other ones. So it's nice to see something different, and the trailer looked really good. The gist was like I think there was a girl who wanted to become a ballerina and just following her dream, and there was a boy who wanted to become like an inventor and stuff like that. So I think today I went to go see it, and I'm really glad I did because it was really good. Like actually one of my favorite movies I've ever seen. Actually, like that good because the storyline is just really fun, but also very inspiring. It's just beautifully shot. Oh well, it's animated by the studios. Latil. Oh, I actually saw a podcast where they said how to pronounce it. La Tier or something like that. Some I just forgot, but something like that. But it's a French Canadian animation studio that did it, and yeah, and so I watched it and I really liked it. It was fun and funny, and the basic plot is there's some orphans, and there's a girl and a boy. The boy is Victor and the girl is Felicie, and they escape the orphanage to Paris, and the girl really wants to become a dancer, and yeah, I think I said that already. But anyway, I really like this movie a lot. Like, especially, well, it's just the characters are really cool. Like, they're very interesting, and there's characters that are like other characters in the movie are really good as well. Um, what else? The dancing in this movie is really good. Like when I saw some of the scenes when the actual character was mesmerized by something on screen, I was mesmerized by it as well. Like looking at it was just stunning. Like it was really, really good. And the dance sequences are really, really awesome. Like when I watch it, I was like, whoa, this is so good. I was really impressed. Um, yeah, so I recommend if you like cartoons, I recommend watching it. Or if you like ballet, I recommend watching it. If you like inspiring stories, I recommend watching it. Oh, I actually drew a picture as well. Like I liked the movie so much that like, after the movie I went to the library and just drew that. That's from a scene that I liked in the movie. It's a scene where she hits this bell thing. It's pretty cool. That's all I want to say. But yeah, I really like this movie a lot. So well done by the people who made that. Oh, I was looking up some cool stuff afterwards because I think is it Elle Fanning is the voice of the main girl, and I recognize her voice. I think she's in Box Trolls as well because the voice sounds so similar. But I could be wrong. I haven't double checked that. But the girl who's playing the baddie in this one, I forgot her name. Um, Cecile or something. I'm not sure. I forgot. But anyways, she's voiced by someone Maddie Ziegler or something like that. And I was just looking at her up, and apparently she's a real dancer, and she's like the girl that's in all of Sia's videos. And I found out really that a whole lot of backstory. This is not relevant to the movie, but yeah. So her character is actually more like the main character. Her person is more like the main character in the movie, where she's passionate about dancing and not like really, yeah, because the character that she plays is really very technical, but doesn't really have any passion for the dancing and stuff like that. She's just doing it because her mum tells her to do it. So I found that very interesting and kind of cool that they got a real dancer to be the voice of one of the characters, and also they got some real dancers to do choreography for the the thing as well. So that's kind of cool as well. And aside from that, they also invented their own sequences and things like that. So that was very cool. So it's a very awesome movie. Really passionate. I think I really like this studio, La Latier. They seem to be really like into the art of it, so I really like that part of it. So that's all I want to say. I definitely recommend this movie